Alright, starting off first with a lower graded example of the 1921 silver Mercury dime. 90% silver coins here. This is only graded at a 3. The coin only sold for a little over $35. You know, the coin grading scale goes from 1 to 70, 1 being the worst, 70 being the best. This is at a 3, so very low grade there. And then here's a 1921 D mint mark with the same grade that sold for around $60. You know, and then we'll compare that to these coins here. Same exact year and mint mark, however the coin is graded here, 1921 D mint mark, graded by PCGS, the coin grading company, at a mint state 66 plus with full bands. So this coin here sold for around $50,000. You know, if they're all worn down, you know, and not great condition, they're not a key date or anything, they're not really that valuable. You know, a few bucks here and there depending on what silver's at. But, you know, these high grade examples will sell for a lot of money depending on the grade population. How many of these coins are graded at a specific grade. So $50,000, by the way, the D mint mark will be on the reverse, or an S mint mark will be there on the reverse of the coin, or you will have no mint mark at all at the bottom. Now here's a 1921 D that we can also compare it to, and this coin is graded at an AU 58. So it's not a mint state grade, but it's not a really super low grade on the coin grading scale either. The coin ended up selling for around $1,400. Now keep in mind, for the 1921 and the 1921 D mint mark, they only produced a little over 1 million each of these coins. So they're, you know, a decent one to get graded if you have it at a, you know, a AU grade or a mint state grade. Now here's a 1921 no mint mark that has a mint state 67 grade with full bands. Now, by the way, here's an example of full bands. It's what the coin grading company will determine when they're grading your Mercury dimes or your Roswell dimes, for an example. This is an example for the Mercury dimes. All bands must be fully split. They cannot be worn down or anything. So this coin ended up selling for around $18,000 because of its condition, because of that high grade. So keep that in mind, grade is extremely important. Now here's a 1921 D that sold for around $75. It has a reverse lamination, not in the best condition, only graded at a VG8. You'll see that lamination there on the bottom right of the coin. So around $75 for that coin. Now here's a 1921 no mint mark graded at an AU 58, so not the high mint state grade, but not the very low grade either. Again, this is the no mint mark, and it sold for around $1,100. So a little over $1,000 for that coin, not too bad. Now also, here's a 1921 that was struck 15% off center. This Mercury dime graded by NGC at a mint state 64 with full bands, sold for around $1,500. Can't beat that. Now here's a 1921 D mint mark graded by Annex at an AU 50. The coin was struck onto a split planchet. The coin has a lot of damage. It's been cleaned, but because of the mint error, this coin ended up selling for over $220. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Check out the videos to the left of me, and until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.